Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you my foundation routine and how to contour my way. Alright, let's get started. So I'm going to be mixing two foundations. I'm going to be mixing Golden Beige Revlon Color Stay with Neutrogena's Longwear, and that's in light. But before we do that, I'm going to put on my Benefit Stay Flawless 15-hour primer. And I'm just going to rub that where my problem areas are. And then we're going to go ahead and mix those two foundation colors together. And with a makeup sponge, pat that on our face. Not drag it across your face, pat it. So it gives you more coverage that way and looks better anyway. And if you're wondering what the primer is for before we put the foundation on, is to make sure that by the end of the day our makeup isn't on the floor. So that just makes it stay in place and soaks up oil so you don't look like an oily mess. And you can pat some more foundation over your problem areas, but just make sure you blend it out so one spot doesn't look more covered than the other and all that. Now I'm going to be taking my L'Oreal Paris True Match Concealer, and that's in light and fair/light. And we're going to put those on our face demons for more coverage. And I ran out, and now I found a good one. Alright. Now taking the same makeup sponge we used for our foundation, we're going to use that to blend out our concealer so that the leftover foundation on the makeup sponge will help blend the concealer better and give you more coverage. Now I'm going to take my Ulta brand powder foundation in Fair, and we're going to use that to set our foundation and concealer. And setting your foundation is the same importance as the primer. If you don't put a setting powder on after your foundation, your makeup will definitely be on the floor in like 30 minutes. Now with my new Kat Von D Shade Light contouring kit, we're gonna be mixing these two bronzer colors, and we're gonna be using those on our cheekbones, temple, nose, all those places. And then I'll show you the highlighter and where we'll put those. So here we go. Dust the excess off. You don't want like a whole bunch of powder on your brush, because then you're gonna have a line that is not incredibly easy to blend. So just kind of dab it in there and then dust it off and then blend as you go. It's kind of like a blending as you're applying. That's the easiest way I could explain it, to where you don't have a line. So yeah, blend as you're applying. Brush, we're going to be using that for our temple and our forehead so it doesn't look so huge. And just, you really want to make sure you don't have a lot on this brush, because that will definitely give you a line if you don't know what you're doing. So you just make sure you blend and make sure it's close to your hairline and it's not like a line away, like a long line away from your hairline, or it'll just look like you have a dirty hairline. Going back to our fluffy brush, we're going to take a little bit of bronzer and dust that under our jawline so it looks more pointed and makes us look skinnier and awesome. Going back to our cheekbones, dust off your fluffy butt brush really well. And then start blending your jawline more if you feel like it needs to be blended out more. And then I take a blush and go over my bronzer a little bit for some color in there. Now time for some highlighting. With a fluffy brush, we're going to put highlighter under our eyes and above our bronzer and below our bronzer so that it makes those cheekbones really pop and look more hollow. And we're going to put some on our chin, the bridge of our nose, and the T-zone of our forehead. And then with a fan brush, we're going to put it on our Cupid's bow. We're going to contour our nose. So with a fan brush, we're going to dip that in the bronzer just a little bit and then put it where I'm showing you. And a little goes a long way in this area, so not too much powder. Alright, so this is our finished look. Let me know what you guys think, and thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe or like this video. Thanks!